Good morning, everybody, and happy 5th of July. I hope your holiday was good if you celebrated. Last night in the dark, until the mosquitoes got bad, hubby and I were out here, and he was taking down these bushes that grow taller than the railing. And he's still not done because he's got to clean up the front. He just did it up top first. And I need to deadhead again, but I'm going to do it outside real quick before it gets hot. It's supposed to be really warm. Here's some aftermath too. He left this up for me to deadhead. If you're new here, today I've got a recipe. I think. We'll see. I can't decide if I want to do a recipe or I want to do a craft. I think a craft would be fun. That's what I'll do. Okay. And so, I'm going to leave these up until Labor Day. Oh, I won't. Yeah, because they're all, nothing says Happy 4th. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I need to water these guys too. You know what it does say? No, it doesn't. I keep thinking it does. Let's see. Nothing says Happy 4th of July. Well, yeah, I did that on purpose. That way I can leave it up all summer. No, I didn't. Oh, it was garbage pickup day. Thank goodness they've already gone. Good morning, everybody. That's his side of the table, so that's not mine, but this is. Mine has coffee, pens, and stuff to do pens. So this is some of this, like the pens and these things here, were left over from when I gave a bunch to Miss Patience, my granddaughter, who's going to be 10 this week. And I'm going to try to do some stuff, and I bought some more to go with it. And I don't know if I'll be able to. I got jump rings because she didn't have any to put like this kind of thing on, so she just pushed them over the pen. But I don't know if I can find my tools for my jump rings or not. So these will not fit on the pens that I got, but if I had big enough jump rings, which I don't, I could probably get them to go on there. And then I got some charms. I think I showed these in my Joann's haul. And some beads. These were, I'm not crazy about these colors, but they were on deep discount. And just some regular glass beads, like sea glass feeling, you know. So I'm going to spread them out into these ramekins, and I've got, oh, here we go. I've got this too, to maybe hook something. I need little bitty chains as well. I used to have all of that stuff because I used to make necklaces, bookmarks, what else did I make? Just stuff like that. And I had all of the jewelry making stuff, and it kept me busy for a good year. When we first bought this house, that's what I did when I was by myself. I made those things. So it's been a while. I'm going to go see if I can find that stuff and get back to you. If you're new here, I think I already said welcome. Don't be afraid to subscribe. I'd love to get to know you, make a comment, that kind of thing. And here we go. I've put things in little separate bowls, I guess, and I'm probably going to make one, I think, because I just don't even know what I'm doing here. So I think I'm going to use I'm going to use a red pen. It's not like me to use red. Maybe I'll use white. I'll use a white pen. Okay. I like the color on this red one. It's kind of, what do you call that color that's, well, you see it on old Mustangs sometimes. It's just, you can't see it because my camera's not doing its thing like it should. But anyway, I also found my glasses, and I found one tool. Who knows where I put all that stuff. I may have given it to my husband thinking, I will never do this again, you know. So, let's see what I can get going first. I don't know how I didn't notice it, but I'm going to use this silver or chrome one instead first. So you just screw the bottom off, and then you put the beads on. Okay, I put it down on paper first. So I've got a spacer, red, white, and blue spacer, and then you can't see this really, but it's sparkly. And then the thing that it hangs from, see if I can show you, is also sparkly. And then another spacer, red, white, blue spacer. Okay. Oh, and there's spacers to start and to end, and I think that'll take me to the end of the pen. Let's go. Here we go. So it's, you know, it fits okay, but when you pick it up, because there's an inside to the pen, they didn't block that off. The other spacer there goes down. So I could use another spacer on the end to keep it pushed this way. I might do that. Anyway, that's my first one, and I might just do one more. I have so much to do, you guys. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow we're having the family summer get-together thing. I'd like to make a cake. I'd like to figure out my menu, get that done, and it's on paper in different spots in the house saying different things. I'm going to try to make it so that I'm not working too hard. I know I'll make deviled eggs. I know I'll make a cake. Other than that, I'm not sure what I'm going to do still, and it's tomorrow. You catch my drift. And the kitchen is clean, but I'm trying to look through these. Hold on. So what I was saying was I can go ahead and take those off now. Trying to look through the house to see what I need to clean up through those ultra close-up goggle things. Okay, I'm not taking down anything 4th of July until Labor Day. I might have said that yesterday too. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to get started on a second one. I hope everybody had a good 4th of July. It was so quiet here. It was a good one. There were a lot less booms, and here's what I think. I think less people had money to spend on blowing things up this year, and I'm going to be interested to hear, later on the news if there's anything said about that. Oh, something horribly tragic happened here yesterday afternoon. Actually, before noon. There was an older man in his 70s riding his bicycle, and if it's who I'm thinking it is, I hope it's not. I really, really hope it's not. But I haven't listened to the news today or looked or anything. He was, it sounds like, hit from behind by a car driven by a 17-year-old girl. She wasn't intoxicated, it doesn't sound like. She was just accidentally. Young drivers sometimes have these tragic kind of things happen. I'm so sorry. All I could think was, she's got so much on her heart, and I know her family needs prayer, and I'm not making little of the man that died, but his family needs prayer too. I get so emotional. I'm sorry. Okay, here's the second one. I got to tell you first. Both of the two youngest of my kids are here, and both of them were at fireworks shows, doing fireworks and that kind of thing. And I was listening to all the crazy stuff that happened, and I wish they'd outlaw fireworks like that. But here, they're not. And why? I don't know, because you can't throw a stick without hitting a tree anywhere. It's just, there's lots of trees. Anyway, had to hear about everybody's latest what's happening. Here's my angel one. So I used this like brushed silver kind, and those are angel wings. There's no bling on them, but you can kind of tell they're angel wings. And so I bet that I did a better job filling, I think, than I did last time, the whole pen. So that's pen number 2. What I do with pen, oh, there it is. So I'll do the third one now, and then I think I'm going to quit. Day 2, no sugar. So this is water-packed mandarin oranges and cottage cheese. And here comes somebody having ice cream right behind me. Okay, what I was going to say is, if you're not going to go ahead and try to drop some pounds, and you feel like you want to, if you're not going to go ahead and do that in July and August, right after that come the Burr months, when we are all making hearty stews and the autumn goodies, and then you've got winter with your eating all you can for Thanksgiving, and you've got, what else have you got? You've got Christmas, of course, comes with all of the junk. I almost said a bad word. Junk you can put in your mouth. Then, you think, oh, I'm going to do better. Here comes February and all of the hearts and the chocolates, Easter's right after that. Right now's a good time, is what I'm getting at. There's fresh vegetables and fresh fruits. The farmers markets are open. The seafood is in. That kind of thing. Okay. I'm trying to make myself feel better about this. I will feel better though. After it's been going for a few weeks, I'll start to feel better. Okay, here's the, I'm going to put it down. I can't film and do that at the same time. Anyway, I'm not crazy about the color yellow, and especially not marigold dark yellow like that, but it's okay. I wanted to use it up. I'm just going to give these to patients, I think. So white with, that is actually a medallion that has an angel on it, and you really can't tell it's an angel from the film, but trust me, it's an angel. So I know I keep saying it's the last one, but I have these beads left that I don't want to put away. So I'm down to just this dish with stuff in it. And I never did use any of these rings. And I don't think I will. I'll just keep those for another project. But I'm going to get on with another pen. I got to pick out a color. Okay, ended up making 5. I was going to make 1 or 2. So I think out of all of them, this one might be my favorite one. Just pretty, I think. I like the colors. I like the spacing. It's fine. So I'm a brushed silver. And then the next brushed silver was also red, white, and blue, but with a focal bead like this, a kind of blingy instead of a dangle. And then I must like silver because here's the next and the last silvers I have. So this one's got angel wings and baby blue bling and silver, which I liked. And I just bumped the bead thing. I ran myself right out of spacers, these little spacer things here. So now I know that if I'm going to do this, I need more of that kind of thing. Just plain silver. All right, you can focus. We can do this. Come on. Anywho, this one's got that angel medallion and it's yellows and not my favorite, but it's okay. And then this one was hard because I was using what I had left over. So it's got a random pink dangle on it. I wish it was purple, but it's not. I like purple and green together. I almost didn't even put this together. And I may end up, you know, just dumping it out into the bead dish to use for another thing rather than make one I'm not happy with. I'm happy with the purple and the green together. I'm not happy with that. Anyway, I thought, you know, it's got these little spacers in it that are jewel bling, whatever. So I thought about putting it in the middle. There's really nothing in the middle, which bugs me. I like things symmetrical, but it fit here better, I think, because it wouldn't be in the way. The more I think about it, the more I think I'm going to go ahead and just jump ship on this here and get better bling together. And so begins my outro. If you got this far, I know it's a short video, but I sure appreciate you watching it with me. And give me a thumbs up or a like. If that's a thumbs up, it isn't a like. Or subscribe if you haven't yet. It's free. It's a little icon in the upper right-hand corner. I'm going to start cleaning my house today. And for my friends that come back day after day after day, I hope you have all your fingers after last night. Now watch, somebody had a terrible accident and I made a joke. Anyway. One of my kids went to a thing. Did I tell you this? Somebody let out a mortar or a bling bing and a bunch of windows got blown out. It was bad. My kid had nothing to do with it. I use the term kid loosely. He's 26, 25? 25. Sorry. Anyway, that concludes my whole thing here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.